The Flatsome WordPress theme by UX Themes is one of the most popular WordPress themes ever developed for e-commerce. The Divi theme by UX Themes is also one of the most popular WordPress themes, but not for e-commerce, but for general things. The two themes have a lot in common, but they also have their differentiators. And a lot of people have been asking, well, which one is better and which one is right for me? So in this video, we're going to tackle just that. So what makes both of these themes so special? Well, the big thing is their features and their look. Divi has its own look and Flatsome has its own look. Let's start by talking about what makes these themes really so great. And let's actually start with the Divi theme since we have it right here. The Divi theme is really great because it's based upon the Elegant Themes framework, which makes it, well, one, easy for them to update and keep it updated and get you a lot of great features, but it also looks absolutely amazing and really, really modern. If we look at it here, we have the nice top menu bars, we have great menus, great fonts, full with images, parallax, we have all these great functions, modules, and all this great stuff that makes it really modern, and it really does have a great backend to help you, well, build out such things as this. And has a lot of page types, features, modules, types of stuff. You can configure a whole lot of stuff in the Divi theme. The Divi theme isn't so popular just because of its looks. The real power of the Divi theme is its backend, which stems from its page builder. So I'm currently using Divi version 2.4.5.1. I know it's a long version number. So let's jump to a page and show you how it really looks, because it has a lot of great stuff. So I'm going to click on the About page just because. And so let's view the page and see how it looks. So currently we have nothing, right? Well, using the Divi page builder, one, it's super fast. Two, we can have pre-made layouts, which is so amazing. So let me show you what a basic homepage looks like. I just click load, it's already in there. I click update, refresh the page, and this could be my brand new homepage, just like that. They have a whole lot of really darn good pre-made layouts, and I think this is absolutely amazing, and it looks really great. All you would have to do, jump back in here, plug in your content, and you're done. Well, if you don't like this layout, not a problem. You can clear the layout, load a different one. What else do we have? Homepage extended. Let's load that one. Let's update that. Refresh. Now check this out. All new design with a few clicks. It really is that simple. This is what makes the Divi theme so popular and so amazing. It looks good and the backend is phenomenal. With the page builder, all you have to do is click on some buttons, add some text, and it has some really great modules to let you add rows, standard full width ones, special ones, which is a different story, and can insert all these great modules. And it's, well, being improved all the time, which is another great thing about the Elegant Themes Divi theme. And on top of everything you get here, which is already a lot, this theme is ridiculously fast. I've been through a lot of themes in my lifetime as a developer and all those fun things, and this is a really fast theme. You saw how fast, one, I managed to get everything done here, right? I was doing that all in real time. I didn't speed this up or anything or cut anything out. So that was pretty fast. But two, this website loads phenomenally fast. Whatever I click, it just loads super duper quick. This is my demo site, so I don't really have too many things to click. Sorry about that. But the pages that are there, if they work, they look how fast these loads. And these are the short codes. Don't worry about that. That's another thing. And it really is just this fast. And it's just so phenomenal. And it's great. Again, it looks good. It runs fast. The page builder is phenomenal. It does have a learning curve, though. And it's just really awesome. So if you want a page and a website that's kind of sort of built for you, really, you don't have to put much into it to make it look great and modern and functional. This is what you're looking for. You pretty much just get this, and if you like the default look and design of this thing, if you more or less like this style, this is the theme for you. Just go and get it and go from there. So now, what about the Flatsome theme? Well, it's not like the Divi theme at all. It does have a lot more features. It has a completely different flat design, thus from the Flatsome name, and it is all based about e-commerce. If you're trying to make a non-e-commerce website, Flatsome really isn't for you. You can, certainly, nobody's going to stop you, but that's not what it's designed for. One of the powerful things, other than, well, being made for e-commerce, is also its backend. Just like Divi Theme, currently in Flatsome I'm using 2.5.6, it also does have a page builder backend. It has its own little thing, and it is also pretty darn fast, as you can see here. Here's the backend code, and if I click the page builder, it looks way different than Divi Theme page builder, but it's almost just as simple. I can add modules. Here I have a slider, so I can add a banner to it, banner grid, which is one of the absolute best things I think about the Flatsome theme. Images, logos. I can add a row above or below. I can add sections being a lot of these pre-made great options. So if we add a row, just to show you what kind of features I can add in here, look at all these elements I can add. All this great stuff, and that's just some of the special features. Some of the more regular stuff, I can add a regular banner, a regular slider, text, images, stuff from the shop page. This is an absolutely great theme for e-commerce. It is super modern, it is very fast, and it really just does work for e-commerce. If we check out their shop pages, well, we can do a lot with it. Check this out. You can get stuff just like this. It is super duper fast. And actually, let me show you my demo page, because I was doing some things not too long ago. And this is my landing page of my demo page. I know it looks really horrible here, but I made this look like an Amazon web page rather quickly. And Amazon being a big seller of e-commerce, it's kind of a great thing to follow. So I'm going to be following them going forward with more of the Flatsome e-commerce tutorials. And it's just super easy to build banners like this, which Amazon has, cart stuff, menus like Amazon has, checkout pages, not exactly like Amazon has, but I can add stuff here, and not just the page builder in Flatsome. Check this out. I love this part so much. One, we have templates, pre-made set templates for what we want to do. I can set here, for me, this is a better thing. So people here kind of go either one way or the other on whether this is better or not, whether to put everything into the customized section. But anyway, I like page templates and page attributes to be set here. That's me. And I have it all over here. That is awesome. On top of that, the theme options in the Flatsome theme are phenomenal. It has so many great options. I could put header scripts, footer scripts. I can have custom CSS for mobile or regular, set icons, layout, so many options and so many great things. What theme, for example, lets you set your own content on the top bar left, top bar right, full with navigation, which would be this thing that I set over here, and all this customization that we can do. And how about intro content on the home page only, already built into the theme? How about stuff after the header? So maybe you want to put a banner everywhere. What about stuff just in the footer? All these great options make, well, along with this page builder, Flatsome so amazing, and it is also very fast. On top of which, it comes with highly recommended, lots and lots of good plugins, such as Woo sidebars and a whole bunch of add-ons from Yit, which make it even better. Not many themes come with recommended plugins that make it all so much better, but this does. Truly, check out Flatsome e-commerce if you're going to be making a WordPress e-commerce theme on WooCommerce. It really is one of the best ones you can. And on their website, they also say that Flatsome is one of the best-selling e-commerce themes. Yeah, it really is, because it really is that great and powerful. Now that we've talked about Divi and Flatsome separately, well, how are they similar? Well, they both have a page builder tool, of course, each in their own different style. Flatsome having the Flatsome page builder, which, love it or hate it, works decently well. The Divi theme having the Divi builder, of course. Both work in different ways, but they both have it. Also, both have various page styles. Here in Divi, you use and create the different page styles by using the different rows and different sections. In the Flatsome theme, you would do it by going to the page templates area. And both are really great on having various types and letting you do a lot of great things. On top of that, both have a lot of shortcodes, meaning they both have a lot of functionality built in, as in modules. Here, for example, we have all this, and the Divi theme. Let's insert a random module. We have all this stuff. And they both look absolutely spectacular and wonderful out of the gate. This stuff, for their own purposes, is just phenomenal. Both themes also allow you to have some custom CSS. In the Flatsome theme, it would be under Theme Options, Custom CSS, and in the Divi theme, it would be under Divi Theme Options, and you scroll all the way down over there, over here. And the best part is, because Flatsome kind of more or less comes with eCommerce built in, it's kind of ready for that, but the Divi theme also integrates with that rather easily. They also both have a learning curve. You gotta learn what all this stuff is, and you gotta learn what all this stuff is. And of course, you have to learn their page builders. And, well, they both kind of sort of also use their own styles for making stuff happen. So if you're trying to integrate some really interesting third-party software, such as Ubermenu, you are gonna have to use some custom code to get that, well, plugin working properly with both of these themes. It's a sad reality is that they don't use true standards of WordPress, but hey, such is life. And they also both have some useless stuff, and I wish both of them had some extra options. They both are also okay for SEO. They have nothing really special. Divi has this stuff, but I wouldn't use it and I wouldn't trust it, because for both you can use something much, much better, such as the Yoast SEO plugin. And most important, the last similarity, and super, super important, they're both mobile responsive, so you can move it up and down and all around, and this will all nicely resize properly to whatever you need it to be. And that's available in both themes built in. So those are the similarities. We heard about the differences in the beginning, and now let's talk about the part nobody really wants to talk about, but it's also really important, the failures and the downsides of both of those themes. For Flatsome, it does have a decent list of some bad things, I guess we could call them. The first being, I really wish it had some extra options. For example, really, being in the header, which again, can't really complain about the header, but we have, for example, the homepage intro HTML. This goes before the header and everything on the homepage. But what if I want something over here on the homepage? If we go to the homepage, what if I wanted a big banner just here that goes even above my regular content? I just want to throw in there. Well, we don't have that because they more or less assume that you're just going to use regular content. And I think that's not that great, but whatever. Everybody has their own thing because we also have after HTML. Oh, well, also the page builder in Flatsome isn't, well, it's good, but it's not great. It's not as great as the Divi page builder. Why? Because it's, well, for one, it's still in beta. They really should put the beta sign back in. But it sometimes doesn't save. Editing these options is a bit clunky. If I've edited this, that's great. But then if I click preview or try to do some work and click back in here, of course, since I didn't do anything, the options are still here. But if you did do some work without clicking publish or update, these options wouldn't be here and again, and you would have to enter them back in yourself. It is really annoying. The page builder also, it doesn't screw things up, but it is also lacking a few of the styles and options, which would kind of make all of this stuff easier to understand how you'd want all of this to work. And my honest to goodness opinion, the Flatsome theme really has one of the worst documentations for a popular theme I have ever seen. It is really bad, honestly. It's also one of the reasons why I created the whole Flatsome course and am creating a brand new documentation for them. So other than having no documentation, they also have almost no support community. Unlike the Divi theme and Elegant themes, they have a huge, huge support community, a great, great documentation and all those fun things. And, well, the Flatsome theme has none of that really, and it's kind of off-putting. Also, and here we are on the post type as in a blog post, and there's no post types. I'd love to have such things as a video post, an image post. How about an event, announcements, and all those? It doesn't have any of that, and it's really annoying. I wish it had it. And, well, those are really my gripes and the negatives I see in the Flatsome theme. In terms of negatives, the Divi theme doesn't fare much better than Flatsome, really. First of all, look at this backend. It is pathetically horrible and bad and outdated. And oh my, I could go on and on and on about how bad this options panel is. It is pathetic, seriously. How they think this is okay for this usage these days, I don't know. It works, but it is clunky, it is old, it is ugly. My gosh, they could make this thing so much better, and yet they don't. I don't understand why. Divi also has this annoying issue of not really having any options. I can't really customize where things or what things go up here and fun little custom stuff here, custom stuff on the top, custom stuff on the bottom. It really is limited in the customization options that you have. Yes, the Divi theme does have and use the theme customizer, which is right here. It uses the built-in WordPress customize thingy, whatever they call it these days. But look at all these options. It gets clunky and weird, and yes, again, it works. This part is actually all right in terms of usability, but you can get lost in this so easily, and there are better ways to make all of this work. You have only a few options in here, and actually, really, that is the problem. There's so few options, and they're kind of cluttered. What is a better way? I don't know, but this is not the answer, honestly. There should be more. Somebody on the internet, not me, said it really well about the Divi theme biggest issue is that, yeah, it has a lot of good options if and only if you stay within the Divi mindset. If you want to go outside of what Divi is happy with and allows you to do, it is not so easy. For example, this is not a post we're looking at, by the way, but here are the post options, and I can't change. Do I see the meta? I sometimes don't want them to see the meta information. Sometimes I don't want the header stuff. Sometimes I want the header in a different place. No header, yes header, center header, different styles of header. You don't have those options here built in, and is really annoying. So those are the real main problems of Divi. And I kind of hit on this, but if you are going to try to develop for Divi, have fun, because there really is no developer documentation for Divi. Yes, there's documentation for the front end, for if you're going to use this thing. There's lots of good tutorials. There's training courses like mine and others, and the regular documentation is there to help support you and get all the Divi stuff done. But if you want to program for Divi, have fun. It's not really talking about much. You can't get through much, and the code is cumbersome to get through sometimes. So you will definitely need to code if you want to customize it beyond what the Divi theme allows you to do in here. And if you do want to do e-commerce in here, you are going to have to start from scratch. Unlike the Flatsome theme, which does have built-in e-commerce and has all these fun little things all ready for you to use and all perfectly aligned with the design, the Divi theme has none of that, which is kind of annoying if you really want to use it for e-commerce. If you're never going to use it for e-commerce, okay, that's fine. Now, my final issue is CSS. I love customizing the bejeebus out of everything. So in terms of customization, customizing CSS really, CSS being the code that makes it all look pretty. Well, here's some mobile styles, for example. But where is the custom CSS for this stuff? It's nowhere here. Where do I put the custom CSS? Well, that'll be back here, but this is only for the overall CSS. And if I want CSS just for the mobile styles, I have to code that in myself. They really could do a better job of making this more customizable outside of this Divi small mindset. So which theme is better, the Divi theme or the Flatsome theme? Well, neither. They're both equally good, I think. I use the Flatsome theme for most of my e-commerce stuff, and I'm starting to use the Divi theme for a lot of, well, non-e-commerce stuff and a few e-commerce stuff as well. Both are interchangeable. It really depends on, well, what kind of usage style you're going to have, what type of page you have, and what kind of design style you like. Both have their pluses and minuses, and it really is, try them both out and see what works best. Read the reviews, look at all of them, look at all the demo sites they have, all the demo features, and, well, pick one. It's not the end of the world. Between these two, it is easy to interchange the themes and play around with it and swap one theme for the other. Yes, you'll have to change some settings back again, but it's not that hard to change a theme these days. They all have a lot of different features like this. They both have fun stuff. They both have different pages, different page styles. So they're both equally good for their own purposes. Personally, I'd recommend Flatsome for general e-commerce stuff. The Divi theme, if you're going to be making a personal page or a blog page or even a sales page, this could work. Again, so this is all about how you're going to use it and what you feel most comfortable with. Check both out and just go with one. It's that simple. So that, as you say, is that. I hope you enjoyed this video and you really liked it and found it educational. If you do, I really hope you subscribe and like the video and check out some of my other stuff.